I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Maha Rakakwadash. Double honors unto our apostle elders, which rule great millstone well. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure unto the end. Shalom wa abab abal. So there's a report of a trailer or a cargo shipment of meat that washed up on Jamaica's beach. And you have all these Jake running down there to get the meat. All right, and they're reporting, do not eat the meat. But this made me think of how Jake is going to get killed in this time known as Jacob's trouble that's coming upon the earth. It's prophesied in 2 Ezra 16, 15. We bring out a lot about the plagues that are going to come upon the earth. All right. Well, one of the plagues is them dying in famine. It says in 2 Ezra 16, verse 33, the virgin shall mourn having no bridegrooms, the women shall mourn having no husbands, their daughters shall mourn having no helpers. Right? It says, in the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. See? Because they have a great appetite, and they live by their appetite, and this is what the Lord wants to destroy. Because they're like beasts. All right? They're like beasts. They see that meat, and they want to eat it. All right? They don't care where the fuck it came from, or who put it in there, or what's in the meat. They're just going to cook it. And that's why, the Chinese might serve you dog, but who's cooking it in the back? It's Jake. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord got to destroy Jake. He has to destroy the unfaithful Israelite, which these are unfaithful Israelites. All right? Because they're running over there like animals, getting this meat without a conscience of any, examination, self-examination. Like, why would you eat this shit after it rolled out of the ocean, right? And then they're going to feed it to their family. And this is how Jake's going to die. When there's no more food, and there's no more water, they're going to drink dirty water and die. They're going to eat bad food and die. They're eventually going to eat each other because they can't even control their lusts. This ain't even a fucking box full of Jordans, you know what I'm saying, that they could wash and use. This is meat that was spoiled in the ocean, right? And the ocean is cold, so they said it was frozen. But how long has this meat been in there? And they're saying that there's no expiration date on it, or the expiration isn't bad and all. They're trying to justify why they're doing it. And all I see is them going to their death. It says Jake is destroyed for the lack of knowledge. It says in Hosea 4, I believe it's Hosea 4 and 6. Yep, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. See, all they're worried about is getting a good deal. A good deal. All I want is get a good deal. I want a bargain. I want to save some money. And they're willing to poison themselves and their family to do such a thing. And who taught you this stupid way of thinking is the so-called Caucasian, the red devil the Bible speaks of. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law. Which we have a law that actually we're not supposed to eat just anything of thy power, right? We're the temple of the power. You're not just supposed to eat anything. I will also forget thy children, which this is why the Lord has to destroy them. Because this is a peasant mindset. This is a wicked ass mentality. They don't even care what kind of meat it is. They'll eat human meat. You know what I'm saying? Because they're moving like animals, like brute beasts. Now I'm going to let this video play. This is a brother, a brother's channel, Arrows of Indignation 144, which he's very diligent in putting up videos. And so I'm going to let his video play so that you get an idea. With some common sense, you should know not to eat this meat. But Jake sees something free or on sale, right? What's the scripture say? A gift destroyeth the heart. Pretty much, you don't care what happens. You just, oh shit, I got some meat. Now watch the way these people think, and it's worse here in America. This mindset that they're showing in this video is worse here in America. All right.
Recently in the last 24 hours and you know someone, please encourage them. Do not eat that meat out of the shipping container. We've had many stories over the last few years related to shipping containers. And for whatever reason, this one not only showed up, but was easy to open. That is a red flag. Take that. Boy, y'all better put that motherfucking chicken back. Shipping container wash up on Jamaica with chicken in the motherfucker. Ain't that a bitch? Y'all know what they say about us liking chicken. That be pissing me off because everybody love them some motherfucking chicken. Love that chicken from Popeyes. But that chicken right there, y'all know what the fuck's in that motherfucker. I don't want you to bite into that motherfucker. Next thing you know, you're biting into somebody. It done turned you into a motherfucking zombie or diseases or whatever the fuck. You don't know where that chicken came from, so put that motherfucker back. Motherfucker can leave a basket of fruit and vegetables in front of my door. I open that motherfucker. Guess who ain't eating that shit? My motherfucking ass. You don't know these motherfuckers. You don't know where it came from. You probably think it came from God. God sent a shipping container through the ocean and give us some chicken. No. Fuck no. Ain't nobody claimed that chicken. You don't even know where the fuck that chicken came from. Put that chicken back. That's a big fact. That's some scary shit. And then, man, look. I don't know what's going on in Jamaica. I don't want you motherfuckers making no jerk chicken with that shit or none of that. I'm pretty sure y'all already got food there, dog. And somebody could be doing some shit trying to get y'all fucked up. And that's the first thing that would have popped in my motherfucking head if I was on the beach in a motherfucking shipping container where nothing but chicken came in that motherfucker. I was like, nah, y'all fucking playing with me. You send a shipping container full of chicken where all black motherfuckers at. Huh? Think about that shit. Put the chicken back. Don't cook it. I don't give a fuck if it's not expired. Put it back. You trust motherfuckers too much. We all do with food, but this shit is different. It just washed up on the shore, dog. Don't do it. Don't do it. Peace.
They have been having a feast. They say there have been several warnings, rather, from the authorities for Jamaicans not to eat the product, but the residents say the chicken is among the best they have ever eaten. Kelisha Williams has that story.
This is all that's left inside the now infamous chicken container that washed ashore an isolated beach in Sandy Hills, Helsha, St. Catherine, a few days ago.
I go in a container, I take out and hold it, man. Everybody take out chicken, man, I say me.
As the materials start to rot, a foul smell in the air, attracting vultures. But the people along Helsha Beach, Sandy Hills, and other communities in Port Moore St. Catherine told TVJ News that they made sure to empty the container before any of the chicken went bad.
Them chicken, they are some iron chicken. Well tender and something. Yeah, man, me have a couple in my fridge. Right now, so to speak. Me have a couple in my fridge. You know what I mean?
You eat it?
Consume it, you know?
Consume it.
Yeah, man.
That admission, despite warnings from the Health and Agriculture Ministries cautioning people not to eat the chicken because it may have been contaminated during its journey to the shore.
Get a lot. I shared with my neighbors.
But they insisted the chicken was good quality and frozen solid when they were removed from the container.
No, man, it enjoyable. We all enjoy it.
So, are you still consuming it?
Yeah.
When the chicken soft frozen or what? When you just received it?
It was fresh. Get about 14 bucks. You see me? I don't have no problem with them. Same day I fry, same day I jar. Same day I do everything with chicken. Honestly, I wasn't more cheap what me have out of 14 bucks.
So what you do with the rest? Sell,
What me do? Yes, man, remember, so we have to hustle in here, youth, them have to survive, you know. Yeah, man, so we sell, we consume, we have feast out of it.
Now, the container is 9 feet 6 inches high, and there's a sign here which says super heavy. So it appears this rock below the container may be the only thing preventing it from washing back into the sea. The sea is pretty rough, so one can just imagine the force that was used to push this container here. Now, I'm around the back of the container, and I was told that what we're seeing here is actually the spot where the air conditioning units were located. But as you can see, they're all gone.
Some of the residents told us they were informed that the container fell from the ship on Monday, March 31, so it took only 3 days to dock here. However, we could not confirm that claim. That aside, they're hoping that the sea will again bring them fortune.
I should have some back